Hello, trader. Hope that you had an enjoyable trading week and day. Starting with XAUUSD, currently this instrument showing significant trading opportunity. As we have seen past week, the market was in a sharp downtrend. We have seen there was a strong breakdown, followed by at the end of the week we saw a very narrow pullback. Now, with this upcoming week, what I think that XAUUSD may have further continuation. Before we look at how we can find trading opportunity, let's quickly look at the bigger picture here, looking at the monthly chart to see overall direction in this market. From the multi-time frame, we can see that gold from this high has got that sharp rejection with a stronger momentum. And as we are almost at the end of the month, what I think that as this market has got that sharp rejection, we could see that this market potentially to continue to drop further back below. And what I think that before the monthly close, even we could see as a monthly doji closed, as we have seen back to back 3 months, there is a sharp rejection from the top. If we look at the weekly perspective in this market, that we can see that from the weekly time frame there is a weekly pin bar formation from this top. XAUUSD has got the rejection with a typical head and shoulder formation. Now on that head and shoulder we see that this pin bar is becoming a part of this right shoulder on XAUUSD. And with this pin bar, the market is maintaining that series of higher low. And at the same time, we saw that there was a sharp rejection from the top, giving a high probability XAUUSD potentially what I think that continue to drop further. As there is a long rejection, we may see now further drop here to potentially break the previous weekly low and continue to drop here. And I think for long term picture from the weekly, we may see even a retest of this weekly 20 EMA. Dropping down to the daily chart to see how the market is evolving here. So from the daily, we can see that daily head and shoulder formation. Here is what we can see: the market has penetrated that high and then got that rejection back below, and the market was maintaining that resistance. We saw that there was a big drop to that level, bounce back to the high, and we saw that the market was respecting this resistance here multiple times with a high probability. And from the daily here we can see that daily bearish engulfer, and followed by back to back 2 days of continuous drop. The market is maintaining that downtrending market structure here on the daily time frame, giving a high probability for this market to drop here to break 3311 or even further below here to continue to downside here from the lower time frame. So from the daily as well, we can see XAUUSD is maintaining that bearish market structure, as we could see potentially break up this swing low here, which where there is a high liquidity. Looking at the 4-hour chart here on XAUUSD from the intraday, we can see that the market after this double top formation, there is a strong breakdown with a doji formation here. And we can see the market is breaking below, followed by a pullback. And here the market is maintaining that downtrending market structure where it is a typical downtrend and coming back to this potentially in this support level, or even dropping further to create a new lower low. If we look at the 1-hour chart to see how the market is doing, we can see that in this 1-hour time frame it's also maintaining and respecting this 1-hour 20 EMA. With this 10 and 20 EMA crossover from the 1-hour time frame, the market has dropped back below here, pull back, another drop, pull back to this 20 EMA. Currently the price is approaching that again the previous swing high and the swing low. Here we can see this is the 1-hour support. From the lower time frame perspective, the market has tested this support, has bounced back to that 20 EMA, and again has broken that low. What we could see that the price to potentially bounce back up to that 1-hour support, which is turning resistance here, and from that area we can expect for the price to continue to drop here to this support level. This could be the potential wave on XAUUSD or even continue to drop. And in the lower time frame, with the market open, we could see that gold to bounce back up to that support, which is turning resistance. In the beginning of the week, what I think we might see initially either this 100 pip or even a little more higher to test this swing low, that means this support as a resistance, and we could see potentially rejection again back below here. This could be the potential wave for gold, and I will be looking to see price action confirmation as per this plan for any position opening with the market open as well as throughout the week. Traders, I hope that you enjoyed this analysis and also you found value in it. If you enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.